Talking about layoffs, the folks over there at Rockstar Games, they got to go into the office 5 days a week. Which would you rather have, right? This is over on Bloomberg.com. They got the details. Grand Theft Auto maker Rockstar asks workers to return to the office for 5 days a week from their work from home situation. Now, if you've ever worked from home versus going into the office, which I have extensive experience with, you know that working from home is more productive than going into the office. Almost 99.6,000% of the time, give or take a few. You always get more done when you're working from home. You could be playing video games half the day. I just said this on the live stream. You could be playing video games half the day and working the other half, and you would still do more than you would do at the office, given just the amount of distractions you get at office, meetings, just dumb tomfoolery, somebody walking up to your cubicle. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. It's like, go away. I'm trying to work. You know, that kind of stuff. Rockstar Games is a division of Take-Two Interactive Software Incorporated will ask employees to return to the office 5 days a week beginning in April as the video game maker enters the final stages of development on its next game, the hotly anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6. In an email, he said the decision was made for productivity and security reasons because the company has faced several security breaches, including a massive dump of early footage from new Grand Theft Auto and an early trailer that leaked in December. You guys may remember that. So this is a good reason to bring people into the office. But it also points to some negligence of their IT staff. If they can't lock down remote VPN stuff, if they can't get their employees trained, because this is a training issue, it's not necessarily a tech issue. You have to train your employees how to not be dumb when it comes to security. Because a lot of people, they'll sit through the training and they won't pay attention, and they'll do something stupid, like use their home machine to do some stuff for work, and then there'll be some kind of a security breach. So it's a training issue. It's a training issue. And that's not necessarily an IT issue. It's more of an overhead issue. They got to train people so that they understand the intricacies of these IT situations. So this is probably the main motivator behind them telling them to come back to work, is that as they get closer to the final release, information is going to become more sensitive. Hackers are going to be, they probably got IP addresses of several workers. They're going to be trying to brute force these IPs, trying to get some network data, trying to sniff some packets, trying to get something done. Whereas if they're in the office, they'll have a much tighter firewall. So I can kind of agree with this. But when it comes to productivity, they got productivity security reasons. The productivity thing is just to appease shareholders. They need an excuse to say, hey, we didn't meet our numbers because people were working from home, which is a cop-out. It's just a cop-out. That's all it is. Yeah. Making these changes now puts us in the best position to deliver the next Grand Theft Auto at the level of quality and polish you know it requires, along with a publishing roadmap that matches the scale and ambition of the game. Yeah, that was to the shareholders. That was to the investors. That paragraph right there. And this little blurb right here agrees with what I said. A study last month found that remote work did not have an impact on productivity. It just doesn't. It doesn't. You got lazy people. They're going to be lazy in the office. They're going to be lazy at home. Point blank. But in general, you get more done at home because you got less distractions. Even if you got kids, a dog, a cat that jumps on your keyboard every 5 seconds, it's going to be less than what you get in an office. Check the story out over on Bloomberg.com. They got the details. And apparently Bloomberg is usually pay premium, but this article was gifted to me by a subscriber. So I found it on Reddit, so I guess they put some kind of a token on it. So you should be able to read it too, and I'll put the show link in the description. Check it out. Bloomberg has it. Rockstar Games. I just saw games. Rockstar Games asked their workers to come back for 5 days a week, and the workers aren't happy, but given all the layoffs that's going on, I will take that one over the layoffs. Check it out.